Well, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Remember that we can start every day all over and over again and to have a fresh start. Welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda, and today I'm going to show you how you can make this beautiful blouse. You won't believe how easy it is. I decided to make it in this color, and one of you shared this idea with me, and I didn't doubt it to make it. It is so easy. I made it with a different stitch, but the idea is the same. Remember that I always look to make it as easy and simple as I can. So I will give you all my secrets. And I totally love the result. I was thinking that also you can make the neck in a different color and the rest in a different color too. So you can combine and you can use the colors that you want. So here during the video I will show you how you can make it more shorter, if you can make it longer as a dress, if you want to make it opened as a vest or a sweater like you want with longer sleeves and everything. So please stay tuned till the end and I will give you the material list. Let's start. Well, for this blouse we are going to need 300 grams of this material that is between light and medium weight yarn. This material is cotton. I will make it in this color and I will use the hook of number 3.5 millimeters. I will make this blouse in a small size, but during the video I will show you how you can make it in a larger size. If you want to make it larger, you will need more material, so please take that into account. Well, so with one thread and with our hook, we are going to start making a long strip of chains. First, we are going to make 120 chains. Look here, I poured myself what I was cooking, so now please be careful because everything happened in just a second. So I'm still taking care of that, okay? Well, we are going to make 120 chains. We will start by the neck with one thread and with our hook. Well, at the end of the chains we are going to slip one to close. Please check that you didn't twist or sew. Once you are sure, we are going to close, but if you want to make a vest or sew, you will skip this space and you won't close. You will continue in half moon, okay? So we will go up with 3 chains, then one chain and next to it add double crochet out of 3 crochet. Again one chain and next to it a double crochet out of 3 crochet. So here we have 4 double crochet with one chain between and one next to the other. So this is the first segment. Then turn around, we will go up with 3 chains and between these 2 double crochet we are going to make one double crochet, then one chain and again inside one double crochet. So here we will have a V, and then at the end for the edge we are going to make one double crochet. Now turn around again, we will go up with 3 chains and again inside one double crochet, one chain and one double crochet. So here we are going to make a V, then one chain, and then for the edge we are going to make one double crochet. And like this we are going to continue until we have 10th row. So far we have 3. And well, here we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. So each column of this one will create the neck, okay? And this is the decoration of the neck. If you want to make it longer, well, you can continue making more rows. At the end of this 10th rows we are going to cut and start next to it. So for each column we will need 4 chains, right? So according to the number of chains that we made at the beginning, we will have 30 columns like this one. So we are going to continue making more until we complete the circle of our neck, making each column with 10 rows using the same stitch. Remember, each column will have 4 double crochet with one chain in between and one next to the other, and we are going to make 10 rows. We are going to make a review, and I have just realized that I told you to make between double crochet one chain, but no, it's 3 chains, then next to it a double crochet, then here one chain, next to it a double crochet, and then next to it, without making any chain, a double crochet. So we are going to make 2 double crochet, one chain, and then 2 double crochet. Then we will go up with 3 chains, and right away in the middle we are going to make the V. One double crochet, then 2 chains and a double crochet. Well, here at the end I have 15 strips in one side and 15 in the other side. So in total we must have 30, okay? So we are going to make all the columns the same with 10 chains, sorry, with 10 rows each. And then here where we started in the first column, we are going to make 3 chains, and we will go to the corner of the second column and slip one until the other corner of the second column. Then we are going to make 3 chains, and then in the corner of the third column we are going to slip one, and we are going to continue slipping one until the other column, and then we will make 3 chains, and like this we are going to continue join them all the columns, you see, with 3 chains between, and we are going to slip between columns. And well, before we continue, I wanted to point it out that please here check that all these columns are facing to the same side and that you didn't twist, okay? So please take that into account, and before you continue, please check and extend them and place them all correct, okay? Please don't twist. And now let's continue. Well, so far I'm loving the result. It looks so great. So now we are going to change the stitch. Remember to check that you didn't twist and that everything is correct. We are going to make the Solomon's knot. Well, the Solomon's knot is like this. Please turn over and pull, then come back and make single crochet, pull again, insert the hook right here in the middle of this thread and make a single crochet. We are going to insert the hook at the end of the first column. Again, pull, take one, come back, make a single crochet, pull, and like taking both parts of the chain, you see, and single crochet. And again, we are going to repeat. We are going to make one over the column, one in the space, and one over the column, and like this all around. Try to pull the threads at the same distance. Well, at the end of the row, we are going to pull, and we will first identify where is the first Solomon's knot. So it's right here, and right here on the top we will insert the hook. So first we are going to make the half of the Solomon. We are going to make a knot, then we will insert the hook right here in the top. We are going to slip one, and right here too we will go up with 3 chains, and in the same place we are going to make 2 double crochet out of 3 crochet. So we will take 1, 2, and the last 2, and we are going to make one more. So at the end we will have 4. Then in the top of the next Solomon we are going to make 1 double crochet, then 2, all of them in the same place, you see, 3, then 4, and like this is how we are going to continue the whole row. In the next knot of the next Solomon we will repeat and make 4 double crochet. Well, then at the end of the row we are going to make 1 Solomon's knot over each segment of 4 double crochet. These 2 rows will be 1 series. So like this we are going to repeat these 2 rows, this series, until we have 5 series more, okay? So well, I will stop right here to show you. So here we have the row Solomon's knot. Then over each knot we made this segment of 4 double crochet, and then over this segment we will make the salmon. As you could see, here we have one salmon, and then the next row over this knot we are going to make the row of double crochet, and like this is how we are going to continue making more series. We will stop until we have 5. So well, I want to stop here. I already finished these 2 series, and I have realized that to me it's a little bit tight and I'm starting to have the spoon effect. So to avoid that, we will increase a little bit to open more the shape. So we are going to make first 5 salmon knots over each segment of double crochet. So one salmon knot here. So like this one we are going to make 5, and then in the 6 we will increase. And here we have 2, 3, 4 and 5. So the number 6 will be in this joint. So here is where we are going to increase. So in the next row we are going to make one segment here, 2, 3, 4, 5, and over the 6 we are going to make one segment more too. Again we are going to make 5 Solomon's knot more, and then we will increase one after these 5, and like this we are going to continue the whole row. Remember that in the next row of the series we are going to make one over each salamander. If you want to increase more, maybe instead of increasing after the 5 you can increase each 3, okay, but it's up to you. Okay, so only in this row we are going to increase, and then the coming series we will keep the same stitches, okay? So see you after these 5 series, and after that we will divide to make the armholes. Okay, so here we finished. Remember that to go up to the next row we are going to make just the half of the Solomon's knot, and then right away we are going to continue with the next row of the series, in this case the row of double crochet. Here I finished the row where I increased, so I wanted to show you how we are going to make it. Remember that also in the Solomons that we increased, also we are going to make these segments of 4 double crochet. So I will show you quickly how we are going to make it. I want to be super clear and to explain exactly how it is so you can remember and we can review how it is. So here we are making the row of segments of 4 double crochet, and we are making this row over the row where we increased. Remember? So over each Solomon's knot we are going to make one segment like this one, and here this is the Solomon where we increased. You see? So we are going to finish. Remember that like this we will have 5 series. And remember that only we will have one row where we increased. But if you feel that according to the size that you are making this blouse for, you need to increase more, well, you can make a second row of Solomons where you increased, okay? And we'll also take into account the length of the neck to divide the armhole. Well, guess what? At the end, my model try on, and I just made 4 series, okay? Because counting the rows of the neck and these rows are enough to divide the armhole, okay? So that's why I stop right there. So please check. We are going to leave 8 segments in the front and 8 segments in the back. So in total we will have 16 for the sleeve, and right there I put a marker. Now I have the thread right here. We are going to continue making the same stitch, and we are only going to crochet all around without counting the space of the sleeves. I suggest that here if you want to open more, you make some chains to open and to make this blouse for a larger size. And well, from now on, from here you will continue making more rows until you get the length that you want. Okay, I suggest that before we continue, you try on and see if the space for the armholes is enough. If not, as I told you, you can make some chains here between to open more. This is up to you. I always suggest that you try on. Also, if you need to increase more segments, well, I already taught you how you can increase, right? So you can make one row more and increase more segments, but this is also up to you. In my case, I don't want to open more because my model already try on and it's perfect for her. So I will continue with the same segments that I have and following the instructions and making more series. So look, this is where I continue. Remember that here we divide the armhole, made 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 series more, and at the end I made this stitch. There are only chains with picot at the end. This is what I made, and this is basically it. So you will decide how many rows you want. I am going to be very honest, and I stop right there because I didn't have enough material to continue, but if you want you can continue. Now here in the sleeves we are going to make as many rows as we want for our sleeves. Here I will be very honest. I realized that I have this part of the neck facing to the wrong size. So I realized until the end, literally I have just finished the blouse and I have realized of this. So please be careful here. I won't like fix it. I will just leave it like this because I have more things to crochet, because remember that everything that I crochet I do the videos, so that's why I don't want to do it, because I have a lot of videos that I want to share. But please take that into account and be careful. At the end here, all around I made a crab stitch row and I close it. If you need to skip some spaces to close more your neck, you can. I suggest that also you don't iron this stitch, you just iron the neck. And now I will show you how we are going to make the sleeves. Well, at the end here for the sleeve, we are going to make one row more of Solomon's knot, and then I will show you how I decorate it, okay? As I told you, you can continue making more series until you get the length of the sleeve that you want. In this case, I want the sleeve shorter, and also remember that I told you that I don't have enough material to continue. So I will just leave it like this. I will finish to make this row of Solomon's knot, and then I will show you how I made the chains and the picot. And the same decoration that I use here for the sleeves, I use it for the bottom too and all around. I know that in some countries this stitch have different names. In Spanish it's known as espuma de mar. So please let me know here in the comments how you know this stitch. Well, here I finished the row with Solomon's knot. I just made the half of it, and then now that I'm here, I will go up with 4 chains and I will come back to the second chain, and I'm going to slip one to close, and here we have the picot. Then 2 chains, and we are going to insert the hook right in the top of the next knot. Again, we are going to make 4 chains and 4, then we are going to come back to the second one, insert the hook and single crochet, then 2 chains, and in the top of the next knot right there we are going to insert the hook. And this is basically what I made also in the bottom and in the other sleeve too. Here at the end we are going to iron just the neck. This stitch we are going to leave it like this because I think that it's perfect, doesn't need to iron it, because if not it will lose its puffiness. Okay, so we are just going to iron the neck very soft and gently, and now let's see how it looks. I hope that you all enjoy making this blouse with me. As you could see, we used a simple but beautiful stitch and it was so easy. Well, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I will look the picture of the model that wore this beautiful blouse. She looks amazing. It was for a magazine that I made and I'm so proud of it. I love the result and I hope that you will make it following the steps that I share here in this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, to leave me a comment and to share this video if you like it. See you soon. Take care.